Southern California kid and your brother went to UCLA. Have you kind of talked to him at all about this weekend series?
Yeah, he's going to be watching. He's playing pro ball right now. But we've talked a little about it. I'm going to miss him, miss playing him from last year. But it's going to be really fun to play against him. I know a lot of guys on the team. So
George said he was texting him a little bit, trying to maybe even get a little bit of a scouting report on you lately. Have you talked to him much about that?
Yeah, I've talked to him a little about it. I mean, trying to get as much info as I can. He won't crack. He's a UCLA guy. He's probably rooting for them, just rooting for me too. But it'll be fun.
How are you seeing the ball now?
Seeing it pretty well. We're doing a really good job of just, stringing hits along and, clutch hits at the right times. And, our offense is really strong right now.
You personally, what's different specifically for you? I mean, obviously the numbers that you've put up the last couple games.
Yeah, I made some minor adjustments to my starting point that helps me restrict my swing less so I can get to that inside pitch. But other than that, I mean, just, constantly working up in the cage before practice has helped. And, I'm just feeling pretty good right now.
You were talking, about that weekend, is that something you're trying to bottle? Like, how did it start out for you, to hit decently? Did all right? I mean, just talk about that a little bit.
Which weekend?
Just this past weekend, the home runs, just what were you feeling going into it? And, how did it just go for you?
Mainly just, Cal's obviously a very good program. We knew we were going to have to, bring our A game. So mainly just, trying to see good pitches and put good swings on them. And, they were lucky to go out.
Were you recruited by UCLA?
Yeah, I was.
How did you decide to go here?
I was a little different than my brother. He always wanted to go somewhere really close to home. And I always wanted to, live away from where my house is. I mean, I'm 5 minutes from UCLA. So, and the coaching staff here, obviously, is the main reason I came here.
What happened over the summer, though? I mean, you missed the last half of the season injury-wise. George said when you came back in September, you seemed to be just different as a hitter.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of a bittersweet summer because I wasn't able to play summer ball because of injury, and I wasn't able to finish up the end of last season, which, I wish I could have. But that also gave me the opportunity to work out, pretty much every day and, hit constantly. So, it was a bittersweet feeling, but, yeah, I felt definitely I came back prepared and ready and, improved.
The catching thing, were you set on being a catcher? Was it disappointing when, they just recommended the outfield?
No, I came back first day of fall and, they said, hey, throw on some gear and let's try it out. And so, I was definitely up for the opportunity to try it out. It didn't end up working out. We got two pretty good catchers, so they were tough to beat out. But, just anywhere in the lineup is where I wanted to be. It didn't matter where I was playing.
Do you think it helps being in the outfield, helps your hitting?
Maybe it helps my hitting. It's definitely easier on the body. But, I love playing the outfield, and I love being out there with Connor and Brett and just anyone else who's out there.
Health-wise right now, where would you say you're at?
I'm feeling pretty good. I came back from, a little minor back injury, and I'm starting to come back from that, getting better each day. So health-wise, I'm feeling pretty good.
How were you guys able to bounce back from those two losses at Arizona State like you did?
Arizona State's a really good program. Our offense felt like we did a great job, and, our pitching has been there for us all season. They're dominant, and, we just weren't able to get those 2 wins, but we felt like we were playing well, and it just carried into the weekend after.
How are you feeling coming into this weekend? Just the team with the 6 games and all that stuff. What's it feel like to get back home?
Well, we had a day off on Monday, so we're all feeling pretty rested. We feel pretty good being back home. It's been a while since we get to play at PK Park. We're playing against a really good team, UCLA, and we're going to need to be ready, and, I think we are.
George talked about this Pac-12 season being kind of a marathon, and you're at that midway point. You guys are obviously near the top of the standings there, but how do you guard against, obviously, last year comes to mind, how quickly it can turn around how quickly it can go downhill. How do you guard against that?
Yeah, every series is crucial. You got to, give whatever you have each day. There's no days you can take off, especially in the Pac-12. It's such a tough conference. So, you got to bring it each day. And, every team's looking to take down the top seed. And, if you're not willing to bring it each day, then, you're going to fall.
Pac-12 Player of the Week this week. How does that feel after the week that you've had?
It feels pretty good. Obviously, it's an honor, and it's a blessing to receive that.